2 teams, 3 grand, and 1 shot at glory. Over the next several days, the boys must buy a boat, fix it up, and put it through a series of challenges, all the while staying within the budget.
There's our fish finder. A little nervous? Maybe we talked up this rig way too much?
We're supposed to take a lap, weren't we? Sink or sail, only one team will take home the W.
The beater boat battles, let's go! Woo! Sean, look at this.
We bought literally probably one of the worst boats I've ever seen.
Grip on to something, here we go.
Especially a beater boat, I would say.
This is the beater boat battle.
En route, the moment of truth, I guess. We're about to see our rig for the next couple days.
Decided on this one tires look like will hold, and I think it's not going to require that many fix-ups, but we will not know until we take our maiden voyage and kick the tires and really look at it.
As long as she floats, dude, I think we have the dangling powers to defeat these guys.
We shopped a little bit, but as far as asking a lot of questions, looking at the details, not a whole lot. So it's going to be some surprises. Oh, wow. Okay.
See if she starts.
Let's see if she starts. I didn't even ask that. I didn't ask if it starts.
That's usually a good question to ask.
I asked if the trolling motor works. Apparently, yes. But does it leak? Does it run? We're going to find out.
Well, the boys seem to have gotten a head start on this. They did a lot more homework than we did. I actually did do my homework. I reached out to quite a few folks here in Texas on Facebook Marketplace and had 2 solid leads. One of the guys, which is the nicer boat, never replied. But we do have one guy we're waiting on. I've been talking for a bit. He says to meet us at 5. Just waiting on him to hit us back up.
Yeah.
It's always exciting to get any kind of boat new. They always say like it's your best day picking it up and your best day when you sell it.
Yep, the 2 best days in owning a boat for sure.
So I'm sure we're gonna run into some issues, but we got 24 hours to kind of get these things fixed up, get ready. We're gonna head back to John's place this evening. We're gonna meet up, go from there, see what kind of fixes we need to go. Oh gosh!
There goes a bird.
We just hit a bird, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's bad luck. That might
Man,
not.
I was gonna say, there's been a couple times in my life where I've hit a bird
And things go bad.
Good things.
Good things happen.
Good things happen.
So
Yeah.
do you ever like swerve into birds now?
No, it's just gotta happen naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, no, hang on, he did. He did, actually, my bad. Well, Jared and I just found a boat, and this guy did message us back. He's willing to meet us, but it's a little bit on the late side. Now, here's the problem. Did we try to lowball him?
We always would have to.
What do we think? We can get him down to at least 23.
2250.
Let's offer 2250, and then our
Back to 323.
23.
Yeah.
2500 seems a bit. Have you seen this boat yet? You haven't seen the boat.
Yeah. Wow.
Black and red.
Black and red.
Minn Kota.
Our 2 favorite colors.
Some Minn Kota. Comes with, look at these seats. The trailer looks rough.
Yeah, it does. They said the lights don't work.
The lights don't work.
That'll be a part of our.
We'll fix it.
Yeah.
We'll fix that. All right. It's 3:37. We gotta get this guy at 5. Let's see if we can beat the traffic. What you guys think?
Oh, I think this is our guy right here.
All right.
He's waiting.
It's our boy Glenn.
Oh, look our rig right there
Look
too.
at that, dude. She is ready. Howdy. Sorry to keep you waiting. We got a little turned around.
All right.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Grant.
Grant, Lynn.
Nice to meet you, Len.
Nice to meet you.
Glenn, I'm Justin.
Justin, nice to meet you.
Yep. This is her.
Dude, this thing's legit.
All right, we just pulled up. You see the boat from afar. Looks pretty good from a distance. You excited, Jared?
Yeah, the graph is actually pointed outwards. That's kind of interesting. I've never seen that before.
Well, you never
it's
know.
Pointed towards the water.
You never know if your buddy wants to take a look at the.
No. It's pointed towards the fish, basically.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's go check her out.
What's going on?
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Pleasure meeting you, John.
John, nice to meet you. John. Sweet, man. Let's take a look at it.
First impressions, I mean.
Is this custom right here?
Yeah.
This is
Holy cow.
This is one of the things that stood out when I was looking at it.
Yeah.
Was this mounting system right
Yeah,
here?
you send it to John Boats. The guy made one, and that's where I got the.
Okay, you send it. That's what you said on the phone.
Yeah, I like him.
That is legit.
This live scope right here?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, dude, this thing looks pretty dang nice.
Oh, and we got we got headlights.
Oh,
Oh, and we got
don't look at it. He says, don't look at it. It'll blind you. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Two on the front, two on the side.
My
Dude,
20-foot
Googan
bass
green
boat doesn't even
LEDs.
have nav lights. This thing is legit. I don't think we're gonna have to do much refurbishing, but like I said, I mean, I don't know where the guys are at in the world, but all I know is a couple hours ago they had no idea. They were looking at like pond prowlers and stuff, so I think we made the right choice here.
That's nice. Okay, cool. Plenty of space back there. Fire extinguisher. All right.
I forgot the other
Battery charger. Let me see the engine. Do you know if this runs?
Sweet. When I bought it, it did.
Okay.
I think the only thing I need is just the carb. Just clean the carb.
Carb?
Okay.
Okay, we can do that.
But when, I do have the title for the motor and for the jumbo.
You do have the title for both.
Yes, I'll show you the picture.
Okay. What do you think? It's about as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can make it the way we want it with the rest of our money we have left. So,
You know, some of the things to look at if you're looking at buying your first boat, maybe you may want to look at the trailer. Lynn did an amazing job on this trailer. It's actually custom and it matches up with the boat really good. So there's a lot of trailers that are beat up. You're not gonna have a good experience even getting to the water.
Yep.
The tires even look great.
Yep.
You know, the tires looking good.
Brand new.
Tires are in good condition. The wiring, this is way better wiring than I could do. And he's got a background in that, so that really helps. Just little details like that will help you in the long run. And you just want to look for we were looking for like a good base.
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot of the
This is
fix-ups are there.
honestly, I feel like the most important part of buying a boat is whoever had it before you buy it.
Yeah.
That like will determine your boat, to be honest.
We got lucky. We
Yeah.
got lucky for sure.
I mean, I didn't know if you wanted to hear the motor run. It runs.
Why not?
Nothing wrong
Let's-
with it.
Yeah.
I mean, the white is the lube I use.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Pristine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That looks
I redid it.
really good.
Looks way better than mine, I'll tell you that much.
I hear it.
Watch your fingers. It's just cramping.
it works.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. It's just
Yeah, that's like all we need.
Where y'all going to fish at?
I don't know yet. That's the next step. First step is just getting this puppy and then figuring out where we're gonna go fish.
Glad I could help y'all.
Yeah, man, thanks. There wasn't a whole lot of options, I'll tell you what. It doesn't look like it needs a ton of work, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I think we got our vessel. A nice 1989 low. Comes with the motor. It's a 5-horse, is that what it is? 5-horse Mercury, my favorite, love Mercs. And it's got a nice stroll motor and a graph too. All right, let's seal this deal.
Okay, look, when it does something like that, you gotta hit forward.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Wait, where is it?
Right here,
Okay.
you gotta hit forward,
All right.
Back in
then put it
neutral.
back in neutral.
Got it.
Got some stickers. Wait a minute. Let's see, one of the two.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know, man. I'm not
That's
an
good
expert.
to know. That is really good to know the little things.
Hey, nobody told me nothing. I was
Right.
out, had to figure all this out myself. There it is. Go! Yeah.
She fires.
talking
First
about.
pull every time.
First pull,
Pull
easy.
every time.
You can, yeah.
Oh man, this is good. This is good. All right, sir. We're gonna
sold.
take this one off your hands if you don't mind. If you don't mind parting
So-
ways, we'll pay you. Here we go. Cash is going to you, Lynn. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I
You did a
appreciate it.
great job building this boat,
Thank you.
and we're gonna take it on some more adventures.
You bet.
Thank you,
bet.
Lynn. This thing is legit.
Yep, thank you.
$2,500 for our new 16-foot boat. She's a little rough around the edges, but over the next couple of days, we're gonna be tweaking this thing up, fixing it up a little bit. I would say she doesn't need a whole lot of work. We just gotta figure out the outboard situation. We don't have trailer lights, which When have I ever had working trailer lights? Never. So I'm not concerned about that. Trolling motor works. It does come with the graph. We didn't turn the graph on, but I'm not too concerned about it. You don't need electronics to catch fish. Comes with seats. The carpet's nice. Carpet's sick. Yeah, I'm not gonna hassle this guy. I think 2,500 is pretty fair for this size of boat with the outboard. I didn't see too many boats on Marketplace that were priced like this. So we're gonna give him his money and head back to the bass barn and take a look at her with a fine tooth comb. To the right size ball.
Trailer issues.
There we go. Well, we're proud owners of a brand, well, like new or maybe heavily used boat. I'm happy with it. I think we got a solid bargain. $2,500 may seem steep to a lot of you guys, but that's a lot of boat. It's a 16-foot boat. Obviously, it needs a little bit of work. The beauty of being a boat owner for so many years is you can kind of figure out how to fix things yourself, even with a boat that you're not familiar with. So I'm happy with it. $2,500 well spent. Trolling motor, 5 horsepower outboard, and tons of room for at least 3 anglers. So I'm stoked on this. Now, here's the thing. The first challenge for this Facebook Marketplace boat series we're filming is basically each team had to get the biggest bang for their buck, or biggest bang for their boat rather. And I'm confident. I feel like we got a lot of boat for far less than I think what the boys spent. I think the boys spent almost $3,000. They almost burst the bubble for their budget, and we still have at least $500 left to play with, which means we can add electronics, we can spend more money on getting things fixed. I'm comfortable. I think we're at a nice, safe spot right now. The next challenge is getting this thing home and making sure it doesn't fly off the trailer or the trailer doesn't explode. So fingers crossed we get there safe. We got an hour and 9-minute drive. I'm happy though.
Here we go. It's moment of truth.
The moment of truth.
They said they got a good deal.
We'll see about that.
We're gonna
I
find out.
personally think we got a good deal.
Oh, is that her?
I see something red in there.
We're back at the Bass Barn. Both vessels have arrived. You've got Team Buddy and John Venus with our rig, and Rackley and Swimbait Kid Wonder with their rig. We're now going to do a full walkthrough of each boat, go over how much each team spent on the rig, go through all the features, the year, the model, and just overall how each team is feeling after dropping some serious bucks on some seriously junky, maybe not junk, sick boats. How about that? Seriously sick boats that we found on Facebook Marketplace.
Here we go. We're in the garage. Let's get the full tour. You guys ready to see this awesome piece?
I want to see this rig.
The trailer gets overlooked a lot. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
we have a full package here. Just look at the trailer.
Beautiful.
Custom. This was a jet ski trailer, converted. It now has a hinge in the middle, so it can be launched in
Anywhere.
very precarious situations. I want you to look at the wiring and the lights, the fresh hubs, the axle, the new tires. She's road ready. You could take her to California if you wanted to. Brand new LEDs, you know, so we're street legal. All that's pretty important too. On the bunks, this guy got rid of the 2x4s. He put the daggum weather forever stuff, all right? This is like the hardy board stuff. It never rots, so no rotting there. On the inside,
No rot.
there might be a little rot on the transom, we'll get to that.
That's
but
all right.
on the inside, we got our 2 seats, also customized with some yoga mats
Comfy.
underneath. Freshly applied carpet. And then underneath here, he built some custom storage for it as well. So there's some little goodies. We haven't even gone through all the Easter eggs. And he also put in some really clean wiring, a power panel, a DC power panel.
We'll turn
as
on
well.
here in a sec.
We'll turn it on, show you guys what's up. You guys are probably wondering what all the pipes are for. The pipes, these big pipes are for a duck blind cover situation. So if you wanted to take it out and do cast and blast, we can do it in this boat. Got the paint job ready to go there. Comes with an anchor, wah bam, the old grabber,
fish
or
clopper.
grapple hook, or you know, whatever you want. Grant, why don't you show them the battery compartment? Because this is one of the most impressive I've ever seen.
It really is.
on a
So
boat.
we got this beautiful hatch right here, and maybe you can explain the voltage better than I can, but we got 2 beautiful batteries with his own custom casing on them, perfectly wired as you can see, and this powers the whole boat.
Yeah,
And
12-volt system.
some of which you haven't even seen yet, but powers this beauty right here. The old Endura C2 30 thrust. I mean, for this little 14-footer, it's gonna get it scooting.
I was
pretty good.
thinking I was thinking the battery was going to be in the back. Looking on Facebook, he didn't even post this.
He did this for weight distribution on this boat. So that's the he specifically put it up here.
There's
Oh, yeah.
a light in the battery
Yeah,
box.
Let's open this one
Good eye.
Is actually really
Yeah, there's an accessory box
With
for
another
storage.
with another light.
With another light, in case
Oh.
you're in the dark.
Yeah, honestly, the best part of the front of this boat is right here. We got the
is this the 8616?
8616. We got
got
the
the
new
car,
transducer.
I think the
Oh,
transducer
look at
might
that.
be upside down.
She fires right back.
Fires right up. So we're gonna be doing a bit of scoping on this thing. No, all jokes aside, this is the last boat you would ever want to scope on. All you need is down imaging,
Well, no, you know
water
it's got
temp.
Flasher.
Oh, dude. Oh, that is scope. That is OG scope.
Did it just power on?
Oh, yeah.
That must be directly wired from there. So
You got 12.5 volts. This battery.
master power. Master power back here. Wow. We'll click that on. And
Tells us the volts, 12.2.
let's pop them on, boys.
Wow. Holy.
Oh yeah, glow in the dark, baby. LEDs.
Yeah, the bilge is on. Monster bilge in case you get in a sticky situation there. And that's not even the coolest part about the lights. There's lights on the bunks for launching at night and loading at night.
This boat's incredible. I'm not gonna lie. The boys called us on the way back from picking up our boat, and they tricked us. They fooled us. You guys even talk about the fact this thing comes with detachable fender flares too. There's actually like so much to talk about this boat. This thing's got more accessories than like a traditional bass boat. I know you guys are about to break budget. You guys have $100 left, but I genuinely don't know what else you're gonna use that $100 for.
Yeah, we're chilling tonight. We
Yeah.
don't really have any work to do. Lynn fired up the motor, so I think we just gotta relax, eat some pizza. A few things. Okay.
What are your
Kind of
situations?
flew off a
So
little
I'm seeing pros. Cons now. What are the cons?
Well, obviously, our boat is a lot smaller than yours.
Sure.
We're going to have some tippy situations. Not a whole lot of horsepower here. The transom is a little bit loosey-goosey here in some places. But honestly, other than that, for a 14-foot Johnny,
She's dialed.
pretty good.
You got the extensions for the trolling motor too?
Yeah, if you want to
Goodness
stand
gracious.
up, you got 2 extensions,
Goodness gracious.
big and small.
What's in
And-
this?
Oh.
Gadgets.
extra wiring kits.
Oh my god.
Batteries.
Oh, batteries for. Oh, there's one thing you're forgetting in the truck that we have.
Oh,
in the
that's
back
right.
of the truck. One of my favorite parts of this
Yes.
boat, honestly. We
No
got the
way.
OHIV special.
Does it come with fish in it?
Yeah, dude. Pop your 12-pounder in there. We got the aerator. Batteries are not sold separately
Did he give you
either.
this?
Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, gave us a live well.
With a sack.
Wow.
Just never stops.
It's just
What
never
else?
stops.
Oh yeah, wiring, lighting, extra bulbs, everything. Spray paint.
The oil.
Yep. Live well, if we catch some crappies, want to cook them, pop them in there, boom, done.
I'm blown away. This actually might be the most you can get for a John boat that's already been built out for what they paid. Well, guys, I picked a hat that perfectly embodies the boat that we just purchased. I kind of feel like maybe we were the ones that got hosed.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to haggle and try to negotiate too much with Brian. He seemed like a nice guy. He was a viewer. But now that we got the boat in the barn, I'm kind of looking at this thing. I'm like, well, definitely when you, it's like, you know, when you got like, you know, two things compared to one another, it's a lot easier to figure out the flaws of the things that you have compared to others. It's like the grass is always green on the other side. Well,
the grass seems like it's pretty green over there. Regardless, we're gonna give you guys a full breakdown of this boat. Let's start with the trailer because, I mean, this is kind of the biggest talking point of this rig. Of course, this is one of the most important elements to any boat. If you guys, a little quick tip for you guys, if you're going to buy a boat, make sure the trailer is in good condition. You know,
Do you think we'll make it? I mean, seriously.
looks aren't everything, right? So, you know, and I don't want to necessarily judge books by their cover, but initially it was hot, I was ready to go, and I'm like, dude, if he drove it to the gas station, then it surely can get to my house, and it did fine. I am a little nervous about this weld job though. I think, not that I'm a professional, but even an untrained eye can determine that's something else. I might give it a quick test kick.
There's a lot of fitter spatter there. Yeah, we're good.
It's good. All right.
Let's just be nice to it for a little bit.
Looks aren't everything. Anyway, trailer's a little bit rusted. It's a little beat up, but for the most part, you know, everything kind of works. Okay, just ignore that. Now on to the actual boat, and we'll start at this is what you would call the bow of the rig. Jaron, I'll let you take it from here. I think the biggest thing that we need to talk about is something that they don't have, okay? So that's what this is. We're gonna focus on the positives here. Let's start with our trolling motor.
Yeah, so we actually have a really nice Minn Kota Edge here. I believe this is a 70-pound thrust trolling motor.
Oh, it's a 70?
It's a 70.
Oh, so it's a 24 volt.
Yeah, so this thing's gonna scoot. I mean, our batteries are down here in this compartment. I mean, this door doesn't necessarily work.
Here.
Oh,
yep. Yep. You know what we're gonna do with that? Give me that. Real quick.
Well, John.
We're just gonna put that
so you
right
can see.
there.
So our battery job isn't as clean as theirs,
No.
but we do still have a few batteries down here.
They're new too. They're brand new.
Yeah.
They're brand new.
Well,
batteries.
that's not. You have to take the deck off to get to them. But you don't have to get to them because they have rigged good. Those two batteries down there, 24-volt system, will power our 70-pound thrust Minn Kota Edge.
That's not bad.
Properly folds in the water. It sits nice. We opened it up in the gas station. We flipped it over, and it's a really nice trolling motor. So I'm really excited about that.
We do have a foot pedal too,
Yeah.
which is nice. So
Yes.
they have we have a more underpowered trolling motor for their boat. We've got a foot pedal, so we don't have to. We can be hands-free when we're fishing.
We don't even really need our big motor.
No, we don't. We really
So that is
actually
something we have
don't.
going for us.
We do have a big motor, and we'll get to
Yeah.
that once we cross that bridge. But Jaron is right. We don't need a trolling motor, and that's the beauty of some of these John boats is they're so small you can just use a front trolling motor, which is what every bass guy likes.
Our boat is a
16 foot. Oh yeah, we didn't even preface.
Yeah.
This is just to give you
what
guys.
says a year though? It's
Yeah, I remember it. This is a 16-foot low. The year is in 1989, and the outboard, which I really don't want to show you guys, but I will, is a 2003 Mercury 5-horse 2-stroke. Oh, which reminds me, we need oil for that.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the other thing too. What's going on here?
Well,
Our
let's see if
screen.
the power goes once.
Let's see if this fires on. This is our graph, by the way. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah. Grant looked at this earlier, and he said it's condensation. I think the graph literally melted. I think it was been sitting outside for so long. But let's see if it fires up.
One thing I do like, John, quick, about our
Nope.
boat is how much room we have for activities.
We do.
I mean, think of the space we have from this front deck all the way back to these comfortable little Santa Claus sleigh seats.
Yes.
And
Talk about those too. So that is one good point.
Yeah.
If you compare the two boats, granted, much cleaner rigging job, but we have got rooms for activities.
Yeah, they're gonna be on each other's tiptoes. I mean, there's not so much room.
I
but
hope they're comfortable and friendly with each other because
yeah,
they're gonna be very intimate.
They will be against each other most of the day. So that shade that they get from their canopy might not do much good.
Yeah, that's cute. You guys can
too
be
much friction.
all huddled together and
So
shaded.
at least we have space to breathe, and that is nice. We have plenty of room. But seriously, these seats they must have got them out of an old sleigh. But that still folds up and down. It works, and they're incredibly comfortable to sit in. So we will.
we need to try it out.
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
I
Oh.
promise. They're what we want.
There's a bit of give.
Okay.
There's a bit of give to them though.
Yeah. I mean, they're seriously these are very, very padded seats. And the one thing that's not gonna work well though is we don't have an extender. But John has really long arms.
I got long arms.
So I think we'll be okay.
So there you have it. The other thing too that I want to touch on is this boat is fully carpeted. The carpet job is not bad. I don't know what kind of
Really not. It's clean.
carpet this is. I don't know if it's graded for outdoor activities and use, but it does look nice. There's like for every kind of terrible thing, there's two nice things. Yeah, or 1.5 nice things. I mean, the trolling motor is something to definitely focus on. The graph is cooked, obviously. The carpet's nice. The seats are nice. They do need to be bolted down a little bit. They're a bit, a bit rickety, but
that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. I think now is the time that we go to the absolute most atrocious part of this boat, and that is the stern where the motor lies. Okay, so this is where the ponies lie. We've got, this boat came with a 2-stroke Mercury. It's a 2003. It's a 5 horsepower. It's basically a kicker motor. It's tiny. Now, what's weird is when we saw this boat on Facebook Marketplace, they didn't even have the motor in the picture. It wasn't even pictured in the listing. So they just said, like, in very small prints, like, and by the way, it comes with a 5 horse. So that was kind of telling. And it makes sense as to why they didn't show the motor, because it's in a bit of worse for wear for tear. There's this little plastic piece on the cowling that's cracked. There's a bit of bird poop. That doesn't matter. It's been leaking gas for whatever reason. This is all the way tightened down, but it's still leaking gas. I don't know. It probably needs some carburetor work. It is a 2-stroke, so we need to find oil for this thing. But I think this is going to be our biggest hurdle that we're going to have to overcome, figuring out how we're going to get this Mercury to run. When you say this is going to be our biggest challenge, trying to get this thing to run, and I'm not very mechanically sound. Everything else to do with the boat, I could figure out. We could go through the wiring if there's any wiring problems. The trolling motor does work. We made sure that works. Got new batteries. The wiring doesn't look bad. Ratcliffe said it didn't look too bad. This needs to get screwed down. This needs to get screwed down. Splash this thing tomorrow. We could do it. No problem. But I want to make sure this thing is tip-top shape, ready to go. And to be fair, we've got a ton of money left over. We got $500,000 to play around with, whether that's new accessories or using that money to fix new stuff. I mean, Jaron, I'd want nothing more than to have you by my side rigging a boat. So I'm glad that we're a team. These cocky are just, they're just like, oh yeah, look at the guy that had my boat beforehand and built it out for me. It's like,
I don't even
no,
care. Like,
dude,
I actually don't care.
I prefer built, not bought. Good morning, folks. It is day number 2. We really didn't spend too much time twiddling with these boats because it was pretty late. We picked ours up at 5 p.m. and by the time we got back, it was 7. So I think today is, at least for Jaron and I, going to be a maintenance day.
Doesn't look like it needs a ton of work, which is nice.
We, I think, are going to do everything in our power to get this thing floating on the water. But before we do that, we want to make sure everything is in tip-top shape. That means make sure that the outboard is in good working order. Make sure that there's no loose pieces. We've got this chair, which is really nice. The seat, which is really nice, but it's not necessarily anchored to the boat. So fix some things like that, and then ultimately just try to get this thing sea ready. But first things first, let's see if the engine starts. It's got gas in it, so I don't know. I doubt it turns over, but you know. You think so? Let's take a look.
It's not good.
This is going to be our biggest pain in the ass today.
I feel like it could fire though. It's just right there.
It needs to be cleaned out, man.
Just clean the carb.
Carb? Okay.
Okay, well, let's hit the road, go run some errands, and see what we need to get this thing up and running.
All right, we're hooked up. We've got $100 left. We really don't need a whole lot. We need some fresh oil and gas. We got a mix. Not even really sure what the mixture is. Should probably look that up. We're gonna get our gas and oil, and we're gonna head to the lake. I think we're gonna go to one of our nearby big lakes that's got some calm coves. Luckily, it looks like we're gonna have light winds today, which is the perfect day to take our little boat out. Yeah, knock on wood. So let's go, guys. We're gonna see if this thing floats. See what kind of little things are gonna pop up, because there's always something with a boat.
Now's the time we get to find out what a carburetor is and maybe how to clean it. John and I are not very handy when it comes to tearing apart a 1937 2-horse motor apart.
Pre-World War II.
Yeah, so we have a lot of things to figure out. Hopefully one of these mechanics will be nice enough to give us a few minutes of their time.
I don't think anyone's going to give us, I do think that they're going to give us oil, and then that's about it.
Yeah, we're going to be fending for ourselves. Checking out the pontoons. Sometimes I like to go on the pontoon to fish because there's so much space, and I do like to do activities while I'm fishing. I'll lift weights and stuff. And so sometimes there's not enough room in a normal 10 tech boat. So I'll take a nice pontoon out and cast just because there's so much room to do my exercises.
We got our 2-stroke oil. Unfortunately, there was no one here to help us out. Obviously, they're super busy. It's tough to get appointment that soon. Quick turnaround, but we didn't spend that much money, $19.03 out of our $500 remaining budget, which is not bad. We now have some oil to mix with our fuel, see if that at least helps. It's gonna be good. We need fresh fuel, fresh oil. Next, let's go get some.
Well, I believe, before I go too fast,
Yeah.
I believe that leaves us with about $400 left, and I see a tube up here for $400. Yeah, I mean, do you think our boat will pull it?
In order to get this though, we need to get the engine started.
Oh yeah, because our trolling motor won't do much of that.
No. That's our incentive though. Let's get the motor started so we can get one of those, and I'll tow you around.
Okay.
You can wear your cute little swimsuit.
Okay.
Well. First stop of the day, the boys are still back there messing with their rig. They got a lot of work to be done, as you guys are seeing, but really we just have one quick pit stop, and that is for some 2-stroke engine oil, potentially an anchor line for the rope, or for the anchor, a rope for the anchor.
We got $100, so we can we can go crazy.
But that's just the thing is we planned this out precisely. We got a nice boat that was ready to run, and even though we don't have a bunch of extra money to spend, we don't need to because our boat is ready. It is dialed. So one pit stop, then we're off to the lake, and we're actually gonna be catching some fish. I don't even know if John's boat is gonna make it out of their driveway, so they're probably gonna dump it in the pond, but. Huh?
Are you a YouTuber?
He is.
You're so cool.
Oh, thanks so much.
You're gonna be famous one day, bro.
Maybe, we'll see.
Little does she already know. Young Grantonius, he's already famous.
She was definitely making fun of me, but that's okay. One pit stop and then let's hit the lake.
Yeah. We actually need this.
Yeah. I don't have any of that, but
So this is gonna be $9 in our budget.
anchor rope, because we did already get an anchor and we honestly do already have a rope, but this is a 20-footer if we're gonna go float around for some big crappies or cats. I think so we can really get that anchor down there and hold that little John boat in place.
We're good. We're so good. We still have $50 left over.
60.
Really? 60?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Beef jerky didn't count.
Beef jerky and protein shake.
Here's the thing though, we haven't really got out on the water to really know. That's when you get to know the boat, what little things are wrong, other fix-ups we might want to do. Hopefully we didn't blow our budget, but we had to get some new oil. Have to have a rope in case everything fails and we can at least anchor up, call for help. So.
Yeah, and I think one of the most important parts is, does she have the juju, the fishy juju?
Oh yeah.
Like, we gotta get out and see if, like,
It has a curse or not.
Yeah, exactly. Which some boats can for sure be cursed.
For sure.
But he was saying he's caught some hammers out of there, so.
Yeah, he was talking about they had like red eyes. They were.
Yeah.
They got angry at that.
Yep.
boat, which
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of the camo paint chip off on the bottom, and then the original color is blue. Old blue.
It's a stealthy rig too.
Yeah,
like those
it
fish,
is.
as long as you can stay quiet on those John boats, but with those yoga pads, like, should be pretty quiet.
We're gonna be doing some
sneaking.
What's the yoga pose? It's like this.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna be doing.
Now we're at AutoZone because I said we should go to O'Reilly Park, and he said, I'm good, I'll go to AutoZone. They do my battery. I said, all right.
Okay. So we're gonna get some stuff now to clean the carburetor. Man, I'm telling you, this is like Chinese to me. I have absolutely no idea what we're doing, but I'm gonna learn something today. The best way to get good at something is through trial and error, learning. We need these. Our trail lights are out. We don't know if it's actually the trail lights themselves, but it's probably good to just get new ones. Those ones are pretty ratty. Flat 4, this is what we need. The other one's junk.
Dude, it was right in front of your eyeballs.
Oh, get out of here.
It was actually
Stop
right
it.
in front of your
There's
eyes.
that gum out. Carb cleaner. Show the folks. This video is not brought to you in part by Gum Out, but
We got carb, choke, and parts cleaner. So now we can actually take apart the carb as much as we can,
I
clean
have
it.
new trail lights.
Yep, so we're illegal.
We're legal-ish. I got a new flat 4-way for the trailer. I also got a brush too to clean out the carb. We should probably get the 15-inch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, black or silver?
Silver.
Wow,
for
they
sure.
have an Audi R8.
as an example. Imagine putting 15-inch plastic.
Oh, here's 14-inch.
14-inch, that's perfect. Oh, no, Jared, these 14-inch.
Oh my God.
Well, we don't necessarily need this, but it's always good to ride in style, so got some 14-inch wheel covers.
We set the buzzer off.
Hey, yo, Jared's
Jay,
stealing.
We set the buzzer off. I swear we paid for it, man. I really do.
Go, 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 go.
Get out of here.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
There's a little bit of mixed emotions. I'm feeling nervous that maybe we talked up this rig way too much. Maybe Lynn talked up this rig way too much. But I'm also feeling extremely excited because if she does float, if she does fish, I mean, we got a super calm day, already seeing some big gills under the dock. We actually might be able to use this thing to catch some fish.
How's it looking, dude? Is that good?
Power is on. Nope. Okay. First crank, baby.
Dude, let's go.
First crank.
Yes. Give her a little gas. Yeah, buddy.
That's
what
what
I'm
we
talking
like
about.
to hear.
Let me get it unhooked for you. Sliding like butter.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we made it back to the boat with our stuff from the AutoZone store. John said, you know, I think you should tear apart the tear apart the carburetor, and I'll start working on the stickers and the rims. And I said, you know what, John? I said, can you explain my reasoning? And he said, well, I'm 29 and you're 21. I said, okay, so you're gonna die sooner. So yeah, sure, I'll do the carburetor. And so I'm gonna start tearing apart the carburetor.
I think that's it.
And then John's gonna put the rims on the wheels.
Is that it? Nice. Fuel lines off. There's the carb.
There's our carburetor.
So we gotta figure out how to clean this thing.
Now we gotta figure out how to untear it apart and maybe clean it a little bit. We got it out though.
Get it out. Got it.
Feels a little wobbly. Honestly, right off the bat, the most concerning part is like, I think we got maybe a 4-inch clearance off the water. So if there's any surf boats out here, we're gonna eat some waves. But for now, I mean, it's nice, it's calm, it's a weekday, and we are seconds away from actually letting that Tohatsu 8 just absolutely rip. I think she's gonna push a good 30, 40. It's just if we hit any chop, yeah, we'll probably sink this boat.
All 8 horses are coming loose. Are you ready, dude?
I'm ready, bro. I'm holding on. If there was a seat belt, I'd be wearing it right now.
Grip on to something. Here we go.
All right, I'm holding on.
Yeah, baby! Let's go!
Phew! Taking on a little water up front, but I think we'll be
Taking
okay.
on water.
Just tiny bit for now. But she's purring.
All right, I'm gonna give it a little turn, see what kind of agility we've got. I'm gonna guess we're going like 10?
10, yeah.
All right, 10. This is what I love about this boat. We can literally throw it up against these tires, drop straight down, not have to worry about our pretty glitter sled getting damaged. She's ready to just get in there, get in with the fish.
The outboard motor, I was feeling more unconfident in than I am the trolling motor. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this puppy down. Now that we are at a semi-fishable,
Watch the prop there.
yep, semi-fishable spot. She's in.
Gucci.
Fires right up, baby, purrs. This is 4-speed and we're scooting.
We've also got the extender if we need to.
Oh yeah, the extendo clip. We got the extendo clip for the...
We're accessorized out the wazoo.
If you want to reverse, you just... Boom.
She's got some power.
Yes, she
How
does.
many thrust is it?
30.
30 thrust.
But we're pumping like 12.5 volts out of the batteries. So she's running real well. Right off the bat, I can tell this thing is a fishing machine. Traditional. Check. Oh yeah, we got down imaging. Currently 88 degrees.
We have down imaging?
Oh yeah. Yeah, 88 degree water. We got 12.9 volts running off the battery.
Perfect.
Just more than enough to power our scope. We have not read the depth just yet. It's calibrating.
It's calibrating.
Give it a second, guys. But 88.33 degrees, so it's hot.
It's really hot. This is like the worst time of day and almost the year to fish, but it's the best time to get out on a boat, maybe get your feet hanging over the side, maybe take a full dunk, and just chill out with your bros.
Most definitely be happening.
Listen, projects are fun, especially in the 100-degree heat in a barn with no AC. Good Lord.
John just pulled the There's our fish finder.
It's all right. That's all right, I gotta know.
Well, we have about 10 ounces of water within our fish finder screen. So, luckily, John has a little bit larger screen that doesn't have any water in it floating around the shop. And we're gonna throw this one up front instead of this one. This one might
one's
just
cooked.
be junk.
That one's officially
This
cooked.
one is literally cooked. Actually, now we got our 9-inch graph in instead of our 7-inch graph. That screw stripped out halfway down, but we're gonna leave it in there for a coat rack. You know, overall, let's just hope it floats. That's the starting point. We did find ourselves a new hole in the back here. John found covered up by some handy dandy duct tape. This might have to get fixed. Or maybe we'll leave it for like a manual bilge pump hole. Not quite sure.
Doesn't look like it needs a ton of work, which is nice.
We could figure something out there.
You know, I put it this way. Our boat's bigger, it's more stable. It's red, you know?
I like how you're focused on the positives.
I'm gonna look at the positive things. Our boat's nice. Our boat will work for us. But the other team definitely got the less hassle with the boat. So I guess you take some, you lose some.
Over here. Going under.
Ooh, I'm on.
You're on. Oh no.
I'm on. First fish. Oh, look at this pretty fish.
Oh my God, you got a fish.
Boys, whirlybird, bluegill, fun little tug on the micro rod, but you know what? That is our first fish. We did it. That's a sniff.
I bet she smells pretty, huh?
Smells like success right there, guys. That is really cool. Kind of fitting, catch a small fish out of a small boat, but I want to catch some big fish out of a small boat. See you, little guy? My gosh, that fish is beautiful. So, it's hot as Hades out here. You know, the bass fishing, we know it's going to be kind of tough. Everything is basically looking for cooler water, more oxygenated water. Shade is one of those things that'll give you that. And we've got these marinas out here that are making all the shade, and these ducks are hanging around. I think the carp are associating the ducks with like food. You know, people like throwing out bread and just food chunks off their boats and stuff. So I think if I keep throwing these tortillas out and these ducks hang around, I think these carp are gonna get triggered. And we got Grant up here with a little fly with a little, what kind of fly is that?
It's just like a little buggy.
Little nugget?
Yeah, a little buggy fly. Almost looks like a moldy tortilla.
It looks like a moldy tortilla with eyebrows.
Yeah.
Just winking at them, ready.
And I had them show some interest for sure. They came up and, yeah, kind of sniffed that.
I don't know if it's exactly what they want, but they're going towards it. They're reacting to it. Oh, Fred just got eaten.
No.
I mean, what kind of hook you got on? Oh my God! You got him! You got him! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What do you need me to do?
I don't know. I need to get him
Swing
away
motor?
from this dock. I need to get him away
Do you
from
need
this
reverse?
dock. I'm on. Big old carp, dude.
I'm reversing.
Reverse. Reverse. He doesn't even know what's going on yet. 12-pound line, baby.
Let's go.
Big fish in the
Oh,
jumbo.
I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna back up.
He does. Get him on the reel. Get him on the reel. All right.
There you go. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna
Just keep him
backing
away.
up.
Yep. Keep backing him up. Keep backing him up.
Yeah.
Light line.
This is
Big
sick.
fish on.
Did you see your line twitch or you just
No,
had it?
dude. I lifted up and I was just tight. He doesn't even know what's going on
No.
yet.
I'm gonna have to get my net.
Oh yeah. If we can keep them away from these docks, we should be golden. As you saw, we found these big old carp feeding on our tortilla, and I'm not using a tortilla, I'm actually using an actual bug fly, which can sometimes convince these carp into biting, and as you can see by the fold in this rod, oh dude,
Oh,
that's
I got a
stud.
tiny net. This is a big carp.
He hasn't even like done anything yet. He's not done, dude. I got 12-pound leader
This
here,
net is
so
not big enough.
we're gonna have to play him light.
I'm gonna have to like flop him in. This is not gonna be, oof.
Not gonna be
It's
ideal.
not a good landing situation.
Dude, this is probably my PB carp on the fly.
Nice job.
Look at that rod. Bent in half. I just gotta keep the pressure. He's gonna freak out a few times when he gets close to the boat.
Yep.
Like that.
I'm gonna pop a squat on the yoga mat. Just
Take a
bring him right
seat.
to me.
We got all day, baby.
Right here at water level, it's the best landing scenario.
The boys are at home messing with spark plugs, and we're out here with a 9-weight, doubled over.
Oh my gosh.
Don't do, maybe not too
Nice.
prematurely. We'll
Okay,
just,
another one just rolled right there.
dude, we can get more.
Watch the bottom of the boat.
What weight fly rod do you have?
I have a 5.
Oh yeah, that's what we're going with next. Or the ultralight.
Serious.
This is a big fish, actually.
This is
And
a-
he ate it. Nope, see?
He ain't ready.
No, I don't want to snap him off. We got to land it, because the boys might not catch a fish bigger than this in
We
their
gotta
boat.
watch out for this coming up here.
Yep.
There's so many nasty things under the water, so. I'm gonna try to get his head in here and just scoop him in, and just pray that
This is
nothing
a
breaks.
freshwater redfish right here.
Here we go, baby.
Let's go. Well, first few minutes, and we got a bluegill, and now we got a giant fish out of the beater boat.
Holy
Dude,
cow.
that's 100% my personal best on the fly. And it wasn't on tortilla, it wasn't on food, it was on a real legit fly. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, chill.
Hey, he's right in my crotch. He's in a delicate area right now. I just need him to chill out.
Here. I just have to get a little slime, but look at that.
Let's go.
Big old Carmen
clump.
carp on the fly rod. Woo! Let's freaking go. That did not take long to get our first big slimy on the boat. Look at that tail. Like I said, these fish are honestly underappreciated. They're a ton of fun. They eat crawfish flies. They'll actually eat bait fish flies as well. And obviously we got these guys fired up, but we tricked them into biting, and now this boat has got some serious juju.
Yeah, baby. We got the slime.
Dude, we
got the slime
catch,
on.
we're just like the carp killers, dude. We were crushing grass carp, and now we got big old common, baby, in a brand new boat.
Well, it's funny, when we were thinking about this boat, that was one of the first things we thought of, like fishing scenarios. We could have like really flat, like red fishing style to fish for.
Yep.
These are basically like freshwater
redfish, 100%
So,
they are.
Let's
And
get
I
'em
think
back.
we can probably get one more, and then maybe go
Yeah.
look for some other species, or just explore some new areas, but I'm happy with that big old slimy critter. All right, well, first monster fish out of the brand new boat. I mean, probably what would you say, an 8-pounder?
Yeah, I mean,
8 to 10?
and they fight harder than bass.
They do, 100%. Super overlooked fish, in my opinion, and they absolutely love flies, so I love them. And man,
Nice job, by the way.
yeah, dude.
That was huge angling skills. So
Thank you, sir.
we actually had to get the fish away from, a lot of these marinas have cross members underneath where they can get you in. So got him out of there.
Just
Grant knew what to
choked
do.
up on the rod and just steered his head. People would be surprised. Like a fly rod can do some serious whooping on a fish. If you choke up on that line, all the bend in that rod is like a shock absorber. But we might pull around with the ultralight or with the 5-weight and just, I mean, I'm already having fun out here. I think that was my personal best carp on the fly rod. And I do fish for those things on the fly when the bass aren't eating. So that was awesome. This boat has obviously got some juju. That's 2 species already. And I think we'll be able to knock out a couple more before it's all said and done. That was awesome.
We just.
That is
I was
not. That
just,
is
no,
not real.
Come on.
That is not real.
This is,
That is
a
not
few
real.
hours into this. And I just was looking at the motor
don't
and I saw
stop.
the gas valve and I said,
Don't.
you know what? I'm pretty sure we had the gas off. And so
No.
he truly did turn it to the gas, and now the motor's probably gonna fire right up.
No
And
way.
he's gonna be like, oh, it's because I cleaned the carburetor. No, it's literally because we didn't have the
Why
toggle
couldn't you
on
see
there.
that earlier?
I don't
Also,
know.
I've never in my entire life
I
had
have.
an engine. You have?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm the
you
one
should
that
know better.
I'm in trouble.
What the? Why would there be an?
Because that's because when you leave a motor sit, you turn the gas off so it's not just leaking and sitting in there.
God. Well, it's leaking, so. Okay, ready? It's on. Ooh.
It just feels like there's no spark. It's like there's no, I seriously, let me look this up. Is there a spark plug on these things? Because we need to look at a spark plug. Oh my God, that's what we need. We need a new spark plug. What size is that? Let's get that. Well, we need a spark plug wrench.
Are they supposed to be pretty snug on here? Alright, she's coming out. What are the odds it's just a cheapo little whatever?
Look how dirty it is. The other side.
Oh.
Junk.
Junk.
Dude.
Super mega dark. Wow.
Oh my God.
That's probably all we needed.
Yep.
Because the carburetor looked fine.
When you're turning it over, it's like trying so hard. It's just they can't spark. It's just we need to go get a spark plug. So we gotta look at the number.
Yeah, we should have been checking that first. Should
Yep.
have been just putting new gas in it, not even worry about the carburetor, although that's what everyone was saying. No one said to try the spark plug, except you 10 seconds ago.
In the truck we go.
In the truck
Well,
we-
I said
Well, can
spark.
you look-
I said spark plug.
You did?
Yeah, we need
Oh,
to
yeah, you're
call
right.
and say, hey, do you got this before we go?
So like a marine store, you think?
You better be ready for that tug.
Dude, he's trying to eat the knot.
Oh, you're on. Come on. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Another one. Come on, baby. There you go. You got him. You are on. And they're still going. We can crush them here.
Let's go.
Maybe
There
motor
he
us away
is.
from the slip so we don't spook his buddies.
Yep. Oh, I got me just a nice fighter size. Yep. We're on. Second one. Second one. We got them charged up here. This one is on the fly. They were coming up just schooling under there.
And
I needed to get me a tug. It's been a while since I've got anything on a fly pole.
Yeah,
Dude,
buddy.
got two out of this little boat already.
Dude, 2 big carp, and there's literally so many more. I mean, we're not gonna play with these things all day, but it is a lot of fun to catch them. Like that, even this little 3 or 4 pounder is bending that 9-weight fly rod. We might get them on the ultralight next. The possibilities are endless out of this puppy.
You can actually net this guy.
Oh yeah, this guy's coming right in.
Here he is. We got him.
Bring his little head here.
Bam. There we go. Oh, just broke the line.
Oh,
Just
broke the line?
Oh no, it come out. Come out.
Look at
Just
that.
came out.
Fish came out. Dude, another one.
Well, well, well. Fish number 3 officially. Number 2 on the common carp species. That one looks, you know, he didn't fight too hard. He's a little gup, but
Yeah, a little guppy.
certainly enjoyed having him. First good fly rod fight I've had this year, and it came out of our little dinghy friend.
I mean, dude, for 12 o'clock, like heat of the day, 100 degrees out in the summer, catching big old carp on the fly.
They're schooling.
Yeah, we could go catch more.
Let's give them a proper USS minnow dunk here. That's about all you get. Short sniff.
All right.
Look at this big one just came up right there.
Tuna release.
Tuna release. We got to get back in there. Maybe let's rig up like a little finesse hook with some thread for one more.
Well, guys, we found ourselves back at AutoZone. This would have been great if this whole video was sponsored by like AutoZone because we've not been here twice. Jaron suspects that is our issue and may have been our issue the entire time, not the carburetor, because the carburetor didn't look that crazy bad. And maybe not even the gas, but this little spark plug here. So we called, they said they have it. Let's go pick it up.
Okay.
It's 1,000,000 degrees out here. We've gotten 2 nice carp, a bluegill, and we're wanting a little more action, but it's just a little too steamy. You know, we need some shade, and we invested in some shade opportunity when we purchased this vessel. So I've never done this before. I've never had a boat with a shade, what do you call this, a bimini top. We got one. We're gonna put it up and see what it can do in the Texas sun.
But we're making it work. Rackley is putting this up, and we're gonna enjoy some waters in the shade and probably get some drag screened by some more big old barps.
You're darn tootin'. Now take those clips up there, dude.
Okay.
And stick them on that,
Rail right
deal
here.
there.
Hook this puppy up. Boom. Look at that, we got shade, boys. Dude,
This thing is awesome.
this thing is awesome.
This is
I'm
fantastic.
keeping this for sure. I'm keeping this one.
Grant's thinking about the margaritas with his girls.
Dude, yeah, bro. You could go on a nice romantical date out here.
This is our final attempt to get this thing to start. It is actually insane that we've spent this much time trying to get this outboard start. I mean, to be honest, we really don't need it, but at this point, it's personal.
We're too deep now.
We're too deep. It's also crazy to think too that the boys are like currently fishing, apparently catching fish, and we've yet to even make sure our boat floats. However, it's fine. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Gong Show. That is the John and Jaron show.
Now we will screw it back in. This is kind of our last hope. We clean the carb, new spark plugs, new gas, new oil. I don't know what else we could really do. I mean, this is a pretty basic engine, and I actually feel pretty disappointed in John and I just for not knowing more about how simple of an engine this is and how hard this is to get running.
This is probably like, as far as like engine work goes, this is probably like a dream because it is, there's no ECU, there's no computer, there's no like fancy little freaking...
There's gas lines, a gas tank, a carburetor, and a flywheel, and we still can't manage to get it going. Oh my God, John! No.
Choke out again, or just let choke
half.
Choke half.
Just half.
Feather the throttle a little bit. That's what helped.
Oh, no, don't flood it though. We don't want to flood it.
I know, but
It
well,
should
if
start.
you...
It has enough. Yeah, I mean, it should.
Okay,
Just,
ready?
Yeah. So close.
I think we can get her to go. Just need to run. Just need to keep. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a breather. I think we might have actually figured it out, dude. Hang on, hang on.
God.
Not gonna count our chickens just yet.
Oh, it's gonna go.
I think so.
We just need to get it cleared out. I bet you there's
Yeah.
bad gas in that line.
There
that
probably
we're
is still
clearing out.
bad gas.
And there's probably air in there, and who knows.
Sounds good too.
Which one did choke out one more time?
How did we get it started? Was it with the choke out? I'm pretty sure.
I think choke was out, I thought.
Yeah. Let's try pushing it now.
Look, guys, we're sitting in the shade. At least I am.
Probably covering me too a little bit.
Got it made in the shade. Caught some really nice fish, bigger than expected, in our multi-species dominating vessel. I have confidence in this thing.
Yeah, it's got slime on the deck. It's caught multiple species. Like, she fishes.
She fishy. And she cranked on the first pull. I think hitting that bird was like the best thing. Oh gosh!
There goes a bird.
We just hit a bird, dude.
Oh, true. I forgot about
Remember the
dead
bird that hit the windshield? It was like a sign of good luck. We got lucky on the purchase. Lucky this thing cranks. I haven't seen a single drop of water near the transom. So I think we just need to go check in on the boys. You know?
At this point, like, we're having so much fun, we're just relaxing. Yeah, I like legitimately feel bad for them. I mean, neither of them are mechanically sound. Not saying I am, but like that's why we buy a boat that actually works. Yeah. So we can just get out and go fish, you know?
Good day, good maiden voyage. We'll go meet back at the barn, see what the boys are up to.
Well, it's safe to say, and I don't want to loop you in on this because you helped out a lot today, but it's safe to say I might be one of the worst marine mechanics on earth. We came very close. Obviously, there's something that we're missing. It's probably something very obvious, but this little two-stroke Merc just does not want to go for us. After new gas, new spark plug, clean out the carburetor, yeah, it's just not happening. And the more and more time we spend on this, the more and more time we waste on fixing other elements of the boat that need to be fixed, such as the trailer lights. We got to batten down the hatches. There's pieces of plywood that are falling off this thing. I mean, ultimately, we were in over our heads. We spent less on our boat than they did, but here's the thing. They got a chance to splash their boat. They took their maiden voyage. They caught fish off their boat, which means, drumroll please, that Jared and I failed the first part of this Facebook Marketplace John Boat Challenge. Listen, I was super cocky when we got our rig. And you guys talked a lot of smack in the beginning, but ultimately I you know, as much as I do love twiddling with things, I ultimately am upset that I spent all day in a black t-shirt. We both did.
Yeah, I think we're like 8 hours deep now on this, seriously.
Seriously.
Trips to town, I mean, it's just been incredible.
Comment.
It's not for
Somebody's got to know. Somebody's going to know like a little tweak.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
We also did call a marine store, and they're like, clean the carburetor. And I've never done that before, and I think we did it right.
What is it,
Where
is the carburetor?
Although I'll show you. Although when we were putting it back together, there was one single piece that we didn't put back, and it's this single little tiny washer. And that would be funny. Drop a comment. Let me know. I actually forget where this goes. I think it goes
one of the screws
around a screw, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. The carburetor is right here.
It's gone now.
The 1/8-inch gap is making the difference.
It was gone in my. So this is the carburetor. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it does.
It might John, that trolling motor is going to scoot us further.
GG's for challenge number 1.
Congratulations, you guys got the GGs. They not only took their maiden voyage, they made sure their boat floats, that it doesn't sink, that it doesn't have any holes, but they also caught a really nice carp on the fly, which is probably the coolest way, honestly, to catch a carp or pretty much any fish this time of year when it's 100-degree heat in Texas. You know, I think tonight we're gonna get some rest, we're gonna get some sleep, cook up some burgers, and then tomorrow Jared and I are going to still work on this boat for a little bit, but we're gonna have to fish. We gotta put this thing on the water.
You guys gotta get the motor running, bro.
I know, we got a bone to pick.
Keep working on it.
Keep cranking.
It's gonna happen, yeah. Keep cranking.
We're gonna crank it till midnight.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
Welcome back to another episode of the Googan Beater Boat Battles. No peeing.
But she cranked.
Well, in case you guys missed it, here's what happened on the last episode. The boys scoured all over Facebook and Marketplace here in Texas looking for the cheapest boat with the biggest bang. Grant and Rackley made out like absolute bandits with this beautiful John boat right here. It came equipped with lights, a working motor, a trolling motor, and all kinds of cool amenities that you normally wouldn't get out of a boat that you can just buy. Whereas on the other hand, Team John and Jaron, that being myself, maybe got a little smoked. Boat that we purchased was bigger, it looked nicer, it had some flashy colors to it, but ultimately after taking a fine-tooth comb to not only the motor, but also the boat, we determined that we may have overspent a little bit. So while our team seemingly got a better bang for our buck because we spent less than the other team, we ultimately got stuck in this barn all day while the other boys were fishing and catching and having a good time. And we finally got our 5-horse 2003 two-stroke outboard to run. The only problem that we've now determined after it's been running is that there's something probably wrong with the impeller. And this engine is not peeing, therefore it's not getting cooled, and while we can get the engine to run, I think the impeller job is just going to be too much for us. So this is part 2. We officially, I think, can say we're done with the motor. Jaron and I are done with the motor. These boys have had nothing to work on with their boat. Absolutely nothing. They are essentially good to go. And I think at this point, Jaron and I are like, screw it, we're good to go too. So Jaron and I have a couple other things we're gonna do with the trailer. And today's the day where we compete head to head up against each other in our first official challenge of the series.
Even though Rackley and I spent a little bit of extra money on our rig yesterday, we were able to get out on the water and actually catch some fish. So because we beat the boys, they are back at home fiddling with their motor, we get an extra $250 towards our budget. So 60 plus 250, that's 310 bucks we got to play with, and Rackley and I know exactly what we're gonna spend that moolah on.
The next challenge of the beater boat battle starts now.
Part 2 of this challenge. This is going to be the catch and cook day. The goal is to stay within budget and feed the team. You don't catch fish, you ain't eating. So now in our budget we have $310. We're gonna run in here, get some ingredients for our cooking, and also I think we should upgrade our cooler. First thing we gotta do though is get some fuel for the vessel.
Just watch how much it costs to fill up the gas for a John boat. My guess is 10 bucks. Look at that, dude. $6.71. If you guys think
for
that
premium,
you need to spend $100,000 on a bass boat and 150 bucks on gas to go catch fish, you're wrong. You're wrong. All right. Well, we are taking a bit of a hit from this, but we did get the extra 250 bucks from whooping John and Jaron yesterday, so we can kind of just ball out, dude.
hey, that's gonna be perfect for a couple cats and some crops.
Yeah.
It'll have to do. Country crock will have to rock today. We'll see.
Chili.
So this is what we got. The classic SPG country crock.
Well, so got the cooler to put our slabs in, fingers crossed. Got the ice to keep the fish cold, and a few other necessities, and we were looking at $175 total. So that leaves us with about $125 roughly left.
Oh, we're good.
We're good, dude. We're
in the
literally
positive.
good. Yeah. We're just going on shopping sprees out here, and you know, John and Jared, who knows what they're doing.
That was a really good idea, John. Nice. One good motor we had. And you, nice, dude.
Not good.
Did that? I did that.
Good. No, don't do it constant. I just accidentally pressed it constant.
You ruined it.
Oh, I ruined it. Is it fried?
Yep.
No.
How did I fry? There's no way. Well, that one works.
This one works.
Sort of.
Our front one doesn't work. This one
How
doesn't
did I
work.
fry this? There's no way I fried it. It was just, I literally fried this. I was just being a dummy, and I was like, oh, I'll turn it on real quick. And our front trolling motor, our only good element to this boat, turned on and fried itself.
I mean, it's just.
Nope, we're good. Here we go, maiden voyage. This is day 3. We're actually gonna get to fish today. I'm excited. We put a lock on our boat so we don't want anyone to steal it.
Look at that. That's beautiful. It's a dry launch trailer. Look how shallow to launch this thing.
nothing. So cool. Look how nice this trailer is. I don't know if we've touched on this with the boat off, but these bunks here, these custom bunks that won't rot with the LEDs that light up when the trailer lights are on, like when the truck lights are on, these turn on. So cool.
This is definitely super glide baity. Good thing I don't have one.
I knew you were gonna like that. I'm gonna get on a bluegill rig. Step one, we gotta get some gills. Oh, I got one. I got a bass. Oh, there we go. Got a bass on. Got a bass on the pole.
Let's go. Well, that didn't take long.
Tasty tube and the old cane pole. See you, buddy. No, I really haven't. What about Tesla? Oh, hang on, I got a fish. I got a fish. I got a big fish. Oh, hang on, I gotta go.
Oh, you got a flat. That's an eater.
Is that a white bass?
That's
a white
white
bass.
Bring him here, I'll land him.
Is that a 10-incher? He might be.
It might be.
Let's put him on the cooler.
Dude, the little tube catches everything, huh?
Dude, I was just on the phone right there and happened to get a massive strike for this pole. Holy cow. That could be an eater, guys.
Whoa. What the?
10 inches? Oh, yeah. It's
10?
11.
Let's go. We already acquired some food.
We got some food. We might get a whole smorgasbord going here. Was not expecting that one, but he's going in. Hey guys, we already got our one little nugget. We're working on a whole meal. How you doing with that motor? Let's go.
Nice work. One white bass. Now we need some gills because I do love some catfish. And man, it's shaping up already though. You have another one?
I did.
You're on. Gillies.
Gills. That's our bait.
Dude, you know what? I take everything back I just said. I want to throw a micro lure.
All right, we got gills. So this is gonna be our bait right here to start off. Nice, nice, nice.
Good job.
We'll try to get a couple here in this marina. Then we'll chop them up a little bit, put out our jugs. This boat, quiet,
oh, yeah.
low to the water.
Stealth mobile.
So that's one. The other thing is, you know, we're in a no wake zone, but I mean, we're going faster than I can go in my bass boat with a trolling motor and making no wake in here. So speed through, you see a spot in a marina, shaded area you like, you can get in there quick.
Sneak in there.
And then you got room to like get in there because you're so much smaller. We're super narrow in this boat. And then I can take a pole like this and I can just run it around the edge on the shade lines. So I could do like a wacky rig. I could do all sorts of stuff and not even have to make a cast. I'm using the boat to get my lure where I want. It's really cool.
You definitely could not do that on a 22-foot Jaguar, Bass Cat Jaguar bass boat. Like, this thing does have its advantages. And for almost $3,000, like, we're gonna get on.
I think I'm good.
Jaron, what's one thing that every boat needs?
A bilge pump. A plug!
Oh, it's right there.
We have the plug?
We do. It did come with a plug. I didn't even think about
Got
that.
it.
I don't know how it's gonna fit in that hole though. Look at that hole.
Dude, could you imagine if we didn't have a plug?
That would be so funny, honestly.
We would have to tape the second hole.
Or we would have just sent it.
Oh.
How are you gonna get it in there though?
Not.
Unfreaking believable. Unless, is there a... Well, we just got to the ramp. We realized the most important thing, and that is a plug. Well, turns out, yes, they did give us a plug, but well, gee freaking willikers, it doesn't fit. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of We Just Got Hosed on this boat. Why would it not fit in there? I'm really confused. Like, is this like, are plugs just not universally like freaking, like what's that thing? Oh, that's just another hole, just extending the hole. Also, wow. So we're just gonna be taking on a little bit of water, is that what you're telling me? This is called filleting a plug. And it's pretty standard practice for when two idiots buy a boat. Just gonna help us kind of maybe wiggle that thing in there. And if that doesn't work, we're just gonna take a ton of plastic bags, such as this, and just shove them in there. We'll just have to kind of take a look at that, make sure everything's good to go, but it's good enough for me. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Got another one. Bluegill. That is a nice, juicy bluegill right there. Second one, there's a little shad pod, a micro shad pod, like babies, right on the corner of that dock, and I floated that little tasty tube right over them. Perfect bait for our catfish, or that's actually big enough we could put it in the pan and eat it. We're gonna do a little catfish jug rigging here. So we've got 2 bluegill. I think we got enough for our jugs. We don't have many. And then once we set those out, we're gonna find like a deep spot, set them out, and then we're gonna go get under a bridge. A, because it's really hot, and B, there's a lot of things living under there, including crappie, which I love to have in the cooler for our meal tonight. And also the largemouth bass, a big one. We've already caught some little largemouth. I think we got a chance at a nice, 3-4 pound largemouth if we go under there. It's gonna be a little risky taking it out on the open water, especially with a lot of big boats on this lake. I think if we take one good wave over the front, it's probably gonna just nosedive. But we'll see what happens. I think we'll risk it for the biscuit.
Big water.
Big lake and little boat. That's the story of right now.
Let her eat.
Jugging time with our bluegills. Got out on a point with some deep water close by, and we're basically going to cut this bluegill up, toss these juggers out. I've got 2 hooks on each jug. So this is the rig. This is a drop rig. So I did a double drop loop. We've got some circle hooks on here and about a 3-ounce weight. We've got a pool noodle and some bank line. And this might hit the bottom, it might not. If it doesn't, it's okay. It's just gonna kind of float around. All right, we're gonna drop a couple of these in, and then we're gonna head to the bridge where we've got bass and crappie waiting on us. Jug number 2, bombs away. If you want to fish that shaky head for a minute,
Throw it up there.
throw it up there on that point. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know I had a fish, dude.
Told you, bro.
Alrighty, that is a bass. It's
Oh,
a
I just got
decent
hit.
one. Definitely a decent one. Well, we're kind of just drifting in the wind. I fired a shaky head over the point, and I am hooked up.
It's gonna be a good one too.
Dude, it feels like a good one.
Oh,
yeah,
there we
dude.
go. There's an LMB.
That's an LM Bizzle. Woo! We are getting any and everything out of this rig. We got ourselves a nice summertime LMB. Look, you don't need a net in here. You just get low to the water. Come here. And come here. Give me that face. Give me that face. Okay. Boom.
There we go. Nice.
That's our first solid bass. Just popped out right there. Didn't even feel him bite. We were drifting away and it pretty much set the hook for me. But I mean, for how hot this water is, probably like high 80s, that is a healthy little green dude. We could keep this guy, but we're just gonna let him go, let him grow, and hopefully one of you guys will catch this guy when he's a 8-pounder, because he sure looks like he's got that build going. Most definitely. First real bass on this lake too, so I'm stoked with that. We got ourselves a nice little largie. First blood out of the boat. There's a nice point right here with some rocks coming off it.
We're finally out on the water, the maiden voyage. A day late, but we're here. The engine actually started right up. Jaron got it cranking in 2 pulls, but again, impeller's busted, so we won't be using that today. Trolling motor works as of now. It doesn't seem like there's any leaks. I'm not seeing any water come into the boat after we makeshift our little kind of crusty looking plug that fits the porthole in this crusty boat. We were able to seal that little hole up so we weren't gonna take any water. But here we are, let's see if we can catch some fish. Our goal on our mission is to catch food for tonight's John Boat Catch and Cook Challenge. Why doesn't this work in here? Why does it, like, I should be like catching at least a bunch of squeaks. Oh.
no.
You suck, dude. Here, eat a frog.
I'm not even kidding when I say that was a brand new rod, a Megabass Destroyer, and I destroyed it. It's a $500 rod, gone, toast.
Wow, that totally seems like something you'd do.
All the comments, wow, dude, wait, control your anger, wait, control. Do you see my hand? This is from pulling the freaking Merc all day yesterday. I am stressed, and you know, let me just relieve a little bit of stress on not only a lost fish, but you know, this too. Remember when I said I broke a rod when I closed the compartment?
Yeah.
Well, I did. It was just gonna be later in the day. All right, well, I'm gonna give her that other punching stick right there, buddy. Thank you. The boys are struggling. That's all I can say, and I don't think it needs to be said. It's clear. I can't have anything nice, dude. I like treat myself. I'm like, you know, I've been grinding. Like, I just want a nice 7-Eleven punching stick. I really don't have a good one. Never have I ever owned a nice 7-Eleven punch stick. And, you know, I'll take it out to that little cool lake that I always fish. You know, the one where, you know, you can't catch fish on punching tactics, but, you know, I still do it anyway. I'll take it out there. And I'm like, hey, you know, like, it'll be cool. Like, I'll have a nice rod, because I don't normally buy rods. I usually just use Googan stuff. And this rod's, you know, really kind of a childhood dream of mine to own, and feels really nice. And gosh damn, the lightest 7-Eleven rod on earth. And complaining about not getting bit, finally get bit. And I mean, not only do I lose the fish, but, you know, the rod is obliterated. So.
Oh, I'm bit. I'm bit. Sir. Fish on. Little guy.
I'm on too.
On. Doubles.
We're doubled up.
Doubled.
I had a bass.
You just had the bass I missed.
You got a bass, I got a bass.
You. Just doubling up out here. Not as big as my last one, but we'll take them. Definitely not as big as my last one, but can't complain. Let's grab them with my feet. Come here. This is how sick a job boat is. Slimy. I'm just gonna grab them with my hands. Beautiful little largie. Fell victim to the old drag and drop.
On.
It's automatic.
Oh, that's a decent one there, boy.
Dude, I thought it was a bluegill. I thought it was a bluegill, but it's a screamer.
There you go.
Got him.
Good one.
Another pumpkin, dude. Another solid largemouth. This is what tiny boat fishing is all about. We got a cane pole going, we got a catfish rod going, and then you know we gotta have some bass rods going. Let's get this beauty back and get another one. I'm having fun out here. Hot water. Oh yeah. Another one. Oh, jumper.
Hey, I got these 12 inches. I know where their home is.
Yes, you do. Another pumpkin. It's like every other cast with a drop shot, and I'm getting bit. I'm gonna rig up a drop shot another worm real quick. Bloop.
There we go. There we go. Nope, it's a fish though. It's dinner.
Let's go,
Dinner.
John.
It's dinner.
Yes.
Are you too proud to eat a bass?
Woo!
Let's go, baby. Our first official
John, way to stick it out.
good fish
Yeah.
in our rig. Now, normally I'd send this guy back, but you know what? Despite unpopular opinion, largemouth bass do taste good. I don't do it often. And at this point, with the heat and with all the despair we've experienced in the past 2 days, I think we deserve to eat a little largemouth. Just a nice little one, nothing big. We're gonna put him in the cooler, and he's gonna be our meal for today. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the boys will like it. I don't think we're even gonna tell them what we're gonna feed him. We'll just have the fillets ready to go.
Let's go check the jugs.
The moment of truth. Just left our juicy bass fishing spot, and we have reached our first jug. I'm gonna have to say, I don't think there's anything on this one. No beans. We placed 2 for a reason. All right, let's go check the other one. It's like way away from where I felt like we put it, and according to my calculations, the current's going that way and the jug's going that way, so. Ooh. Oh, there she goes.
There we go.
She purrs. Jug number 2. Let's see. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we got a fish on here.
Got a fish?
Yeah, we got a fish
Here
on
we go.
here. I knew it. There's a fish. There's a fish on here. This might turn into...
Sling that kitty in, watch the rope. Rope management.
Okay, rope management. Rope management. This might
keep the
turn
rope
into
in.
like
There
a
you go.
Goliath grouper situation. Kitty.
Kitty, eat her, get him
Eat
in,
her.
baby.
She's in.
Channel. Yes. The plan has worked, y'all. We set out 2 jugs. First one didn't have one, but the other one that was up a little bit higher on the flat did end up getting a channel cat, which is my second favorite catfish to eat. So that's pretty good. We've got a white bass, a juicy bluegill, and a channel catfish to take home and eat. That's gonna be the dub. We have completed the challenge, folks.
You. I knew it. I had a very good feeling about it. We're missing the other bluegill too, so I think we had 2 on there at one point, but this guy, he didn't make it off, and unfortunately, he's gonna be taken home as well. Unfortunately, but fortunately. Thank you so much, dude. We're gonna enjoy every bit of you. Look at that, beauty. All right, thank you, Mr. Catfish. We are going to enjoy you. Mission success. Time to go cook up these fish. I'm hungry. The heat out here, it makes you starving. Let's see what the boys got, but see you guys back at the Airbnb.
Gee willikers.
Baby girl, see the dawn of an electric eel. Dude! Sean, look at this! Sean! Baby girl, beep, beep. No! No! You, come here! You! Look at, John, look at this.
What?
Look at our crank.
What?
Look at our crank.
Oh no! Oh no!
I almost fell off the boat trying to get out because it just fell right in.
No. Hey,
Look
brother.
at the weld. The weld completely came straight off. The weld is off. Dude, you can't make this up.
No. What happened?
I literally got off and it was loose. It just fell right towards me. I almost fell in the water.
Did it hit the?
No,
did
it
the
was
boat
just
hit?
loose the whole time. Like it would have gave out right away.
Oh my God.
We can't even haul this back.
Oh my God. Oh, we are going to. Trust me.
Okay. Well, I guess first of all, I should probably take my socks off. This is insane. I've never, this is right up there with the Guadalupe float. Seriously.
What a piece of garbage.
This boat is, I'm over it.
What a literal piece. That's insane. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better for the boys.
A little bit. Good. Well, we got a ratchet. Oh, nice. There it goes.
Oh God. I was gonna at least get it tight.
There it goes.
It's done. So we're gonna do something that I've always wanted to do, and that is probably drive a boat off of a cliff today.
You want to?
Yeah. Okay.
There's our winch system.
We're gonna use some of this.
This might be a new record, John. Like, honestly, I don't even know what to say.
We bought literally probably one of the worst boats I've ever seen.
Okay. No. I just need some leverage. Well, it's officially a beater boat, I would say. the beater boat battle is definitely going hand in hand for us. You know, our little boat we purchased may not have been. Look at John. You think it's gonna come off? We can strap it extra if you need to.
I like the excitement of not knowing whether or not my boat is going to fly off my trailer when I'm traveling at rates of speed upwards of 70 miles an hour. Guys, I think, you know, this is nice. A lot of you guys are probably just like shaking your head like these guys are idiot. Yeah, dude, spot on. But this is a nice stark contrast to what the other teams got going on. They had a boat that was push to start, plug and play, ready to go. But that's boring. Don't you guys want to see two idiots, like basically cavemen, bang hammers and nails up against things and break them even more and thinking that we're fixing something, but we're actually not.
We just kind of realized that Tractor Supply probably won't have anything like a kit that we could use for a winch up front. So we ran one strap here, which is very, very tight. And then we got a ratchet strap in the front handles, which is honestly tighter than I would say the normal ranch is, or the winch is. So should be all set. See if we make it.
The boys are back at the Airbnb. We are here in the kitchen, winding down this video. We're getting ready to participate in the cooking portion of this catch, clean, and cook. We've got our fillets over here, a couple of nice...
What are they, bro?
Well,
No.
They look like two different fish for sure.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I'm very concerned about the one that doesn't look normal, that being
Orange and white.
orange, which is crazy. It's the same exact fish, pretty much, I mean, caught in the same lake, relatively close to each other, and I have never in my entire life seen an orange bass fillet. So this should be interesting. Yes, we did catch 2 bass. It was all that we were able to catch in the midst of breaking rods, breaking trailers, and by the way, we did make it back. Our Jaren rig was able to get us back safe and sound. Just a couple wind
strips. That was impressive, job on your part to get that thing locked in to ride. It was actually pretty solid.
Pretty solid. I don't think it's
It was more solid than it would have been with a normal rig. Seriously,
honestly.
it was way tighter.
In thinking back, I'm glad it broke at the ramp and not going 70 miles on the highway. That would have been just
Terrible.
That's true.
It would have been deadly.
horrible. So
Deadly.
here we go. We've got our bass. We've got our ingredients. I think we spent about $20 at Walmart, which leaves us with a remaining balance of $318. We have a ton of money left, and it's for obvious reasons because you guys know that we spent less on our boat, and we probably should have spent far less on our boat. But here we are. We've got some sweet ingredients. We're gonna go for a little bit of a creative touch here. We're gonna do fish tacos. We've got some mole. We've got some street taco flour, tortillas, a little bit of sauce. We use the reason this Heinz as our base for the fish. Got some genuine Mexican cheese straight from Oaxaca.
Well, we spent most of our money on the cooler, which came in really handy today. Yeah, we bought a cooler, kept the fish nice and cold. This is actually a little tray out of it. And we went light on the ingredients, just a little SPG and some butter. I think we're gonna just do a classic little shallow saute type situation in this pan. And we got 3 species here.
Yeah, I was about to say, we don't have largemouth bass in here. We got some real good eating fish. Typically, I let the largemouth go. But the catfish, the bluegill, and the white bass, they're coming home.
The bluegill
they're coming home.
Definitely looks the best. It's the tiniest.
Whoa.
But when you look at the bluegill, if bluegills were like 3 pounds,
They would be delicious.
oh my gosh.
That'd be nuts.
That'd be probably all I ate. But the catfish, I mean, we're talking like 90-degree water. Channel cat. This is not a blue. You can tell it's a channel. Channels usually have this yellow, like your bass. I don't know what is up with that. You know, let us know in the comments what the yellow
So strange.
is about.
Makes me nervous.
And then we got I had a random white bass. They're usually a little red in there. Gives it a little gaminess, but you know, we got a little variety, so we get to see how they all taste.
And the best part is the winner of this cook-off challenge, whoever has the best, most appealing and tasty fish catch and cook, is going to have a bit of a reward at the end of this challenge. So, best of luck. Let's start cooking.
SPG going in. I think I'm gonna douse it up pretty good. I don't know how the old Loserville fish are gonna taste. I think the more seasoning, the merrier. Is that too much?
No, it's perfect. Actually, a little more would be nice.
It'll be fine. Cook out. It'll taste good.
It'll cook out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Keep it buck.
We're giving the fillets a nice little crispy bath. And wait for that pan to get a little bit warm and fry them up, lightly breaded.
John told me, you know what, if you catch and clean these fish, I'll cook them. So kind of letting John do his magic. John's a wonderful cook. But we are on the first step here, kind of getting ready for the first batch. Thinking these tacos are gonna be really good.
Plating our fish right now. I'm gonna put a little bit of hot sauce on there, a little tiny bit of this like grilled cheese. I'm gonna flake it up and then I'm gonna hit it with a dollop of guacamole.
Something happened to this fish that could go either way. We'll see. It looks great. It looks really good, but I'm just gonna be watching the judge's eyes when I try this. All right, the meals have been presented. I gotta say, here's our judge, Jerry.
He's a
Jerry
tough
the man.
one. He's a tough
Come on,
guy.
Jerry.
A world-traveled culinary taste butter. It's got high taste. Now, you guys, presentation-wise, I think you guys beat there. Looks
Okay.
awesome.
Thanks.
Looks really good.
Did try.
We bring a lot of meat to the table.
Yeah.
We know you like protein.
I do.
There's a lot of protein on this plate. We got 3 different species: the catfish, the white bass, and the bluegill. I think you might want to try the bluegill. It's kind of like an appetizer.
I was gonna say, which one do you want to be judged on?
We have. He can judge us on the best fish. So.
Whatever, fine. That's
Yeah.
that's fair.
I mean,
We got
I
3
think we're
flavors.
granted
That's
that.
fair. That's fair.
All right.
So I'm just, yeah.
But Jerry, I do know that you like tacos too, and I've seen you put down a lot of tacos before.
Okay.
So
He says
yeah,
okay.
I know that this
Maybe.
Yeah.
We've been eating some tacos this week, so
yeah, I know.
You might be fun.
all right. Well, let's go in
You never
for a
know.
little bluegill.
Yeah,
to
bluegill.
start.
Bluegill's a nice.
I
This
like
is where
it.
it begins. We're here.
Simple,
Here we go.
clean little fish. Caught him under a dock. Deep dock.
Deep duck guild.
He's probably eating good.
Heavy on the salt, I will say.
I think the more seasoning, the merrier.
Yep.
A little heavy on the salt, but
Let's try this bluegill.
Sushi.
It looks like a little.
That's white bass.
white bass.
all right, here we go.
The white bass. Well,
Is this
no.
white?
That's
This is white bass.
That's white bass.
Okay.
Yeah, bluegill, white bass there.
So white bass there.
Better salt level on that one.
Okay.
Can taste the fish.
Okay. Good.
Can taste the fish there.
Taste the fish in
All
a good
right.
way.
And we got catfish.
Feline fish.
Channel catfish.
Channel catfish out of
Still
Lake
Louisville.
Still
Always wanted to try one. Not bad. Not bad. Firm, meaty texture.
Firm.
No fishiness in any of these.
That's right.
That's good.
Which
good.
it might be hard to taste the fish with all that salt in there.
That might have been my fault. That might have been my fault.
I may
on
need
that
about
one.
a gallon of water to drink before I even start eating this
Hey, it's
next
protein,
dish,
bro.
but I will say not bad.
Okay,
Not
what was
bad.
your favorite out of all of them?
The favorite out of all of
Favorite out of
them?
all the species.
I'd maybe go with the white bass.
White bass.
I think the white bass.
Standard.
Hard to
Yeah,
eat.
white bass is good, but I could eat the catfish.
All right.
I could eat that. It's an edible fish, not bad, no fishiness, so it's pretty solid.
Good.
But
All right.
I'm excited to try
Oh, he's
this taco
excited.
out here.
That's a problem.
Presentation.
Ah,
They
you
do have
killed
you
it.
beat,
You killed it.
so save this one for last.
Yeah.
We'll go in for
It
a
is
bite
bass
here.
that you're eating.
Just close your eyes and listen to your tongue.
That's good mood.
Fried perfectly, I will say.
John.
The fry on it was excellent.
Incredible.
Excellent.
Crunch. It was good.
Got some of the guacamole in there, the buffalo sauce.
Wow.
He is from New
It
York,
was-
so
Yeah,
bit of an advantage there.
true. Playing in my heart there.
Jerry, what are you thinking here?
What am I thinking?
Yeah.
I think we have a clear winner. And also, I was a part of their team.
True,
Because,
true.
you know,
So Jerry doesn't. He doesn't code.
I may be a little biased,
He's not switching up on the boys.
but yeah, the flavor on the tacos was excellent. I honestly think you guys, the salt killed it. Yeah, they killed it.
I think the more seasoning, the merrier. Sorry, it was me. It was me. Hey, I own it. We've crushed them in every other challenge though, so.
I feel like you boys also needed this little moment too.
We did.
Yeah, they need a win.
The boys fought valiantly. Jared and I had our first dub since this challenge has started. It has been nothing but a struggle, but listen, we brought the battle to the kitchen, and I just got lucky, I think. I was on my game today with the cooking segment, and you know, Jared did such a good job cleaning those up, and he really calmed me down because I had a bit of a mental breakdown there. But you know, I'm feeling a whole lot better. Happy to win this challenge. We have got one more challenge left. It's the biggest one of this whole series. Tomorrow, the boys go head to head for a 5-fish limit derby. Both John boats are gonna be on the same body of water, duking it out. And like last time, since we did do a challenge today, we did win a bit of an incentive. Rather than having a bigger budget, which we don't need, Jared and I will have the ability to use a state-of-the-art fish finder, courtesy borrowed by Brackley himself. So we're gonna be actually taking the boys' fish finder and be using it tomorrow. So we'll have a bit of an advantage. And tomorrow's challenge is all about who can catch the biggest 5 fish. Folks, thanks for watching another episode, and we'll catch you on the grand finale of the beater boat battle.
The beater boat battle finale starts now. The beater boat battles, let's go! Woo! John, look at this.
We bought literally probably one of the worst boats I've ever seen.
Grip on to something. Here we go.
It's officially a beater boat, I would say.
This is the beater boat battle. Welcome back to the beater boat battle. It is day number 3, the grand finale, the moment that I think a lot of you guys have been waiting for. Our boats have finally gone through the test. We've purchased these boats for a budget under $3,000. We've done some fixing up, and we've also done some braking.
Oh, nice. There it goes.
Oh, God.
But ultimately, we figured out that both boats not only can float, but can catch fish. After the boys got the boats all fixed up, ready for their maiden voyage, we decided to set out, compete in a little 2v2 catch and cook challenge. And today, we are going to be going head-to-head in a full-on bass fishing tournament. But before we do that, Jared and I still have some last finishing touches on our boat. We fully never addressed the fact that we don't have trailer lights, and we did break some stuff yesterday. Some minor things. On top of that, the boys have to prepare for this tournament. So, in other words, Jared and I are also going to have to figure out how we're going to build a live well. Our boat did not come equipped with a live well, so we're going to have to tackle that obstacle and hurdle today. And on top of that, maybe tighten some nuts and some bolts down. But for the most part, the mission is we're going to play catch up. I think these boys are going to run a couple of errands.
And while you boys are upgrading, or you're fixing, I should say. You're just trying to get the baseline.
Yeah.
We're going to be actually upgrading, and we still have budget left. So good luck, boys. You got a lot of work to do.
Hang on. Before you guys go anywhere, I'm gonna need our prize that we won yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So these guys are going to get some live sonar for a few hours. Might come and play on a little midday toughie as we're out there. But I think we're just going to go good old-fashioned.
Wow, that's nice.
Yank and crank.
Yep.
Looking at the bank.
We're not
Give them a spank. There's my happy little rhyme.
We're not gonna go tickle our noses with a minnow. We're just using to find a little offshore structure.
You're gonna juggle.
It is hot. I'm not juggling. I am so anti-juggling. I want to go out there and just find some stuff I can burn a deep crank. All right, boys, disperse. Best of luck.
Next challenge of the beater boat battle starts now.
The battle of the boat butts. Look at this. We're at the transoms. You guys are quite a bit wider than ours. Got that wide load. You know, this is kind of where this, we spent a lot of time in this garage, probably maybe too much time, but I feel like this is such a thing to build onto. Like once we get these boats, already set, both of these boats, just water ready, good to go, travel ready. We can just continue having these battles, and maybe do some upgrades, some swaps, some other things like that. Keep the series rocking. Need a little help right here. We're thinking about taking these all the way down to the coast, to saltwater. See if we can get these things out basically from rivers all the way to the ocean. But we want to hear from you guys. What do you think? What's the next thing that we should do with these boats? Give us something interesting.
First order of business for me today. our last finishing touches on this absolute heap of aluminum and rust is I'm gonna work on these trail lights, and I just want you guys to take a quick look as to how the previous owner had these wired. So, you know, we have no way of knowing whether or not it is gonna be the lights themselves that aren't working, but if I had to guess, it's a combination of everything. It's the wiring, quality of wiring. We've got just globs of electrical tape here. This is just twisted together, so no wonder why this probably is not working. And we're also just gonna replace these lights in general. Although they don't look that old, we're just gonna do a complete giant overhaul. So I'm gonna start snipping some wires and cleaning up this wiring job a little bit.
I was gonna bolt it for, you know, just for a little more support, but then I was like, you know what? I couldn't find the bolts that I wanted over there, and I found these big fat screws. I think it's gonna work the exact same.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
You know what I mean?
She just ripped off. I think it's marine glue. It's not a huge deal. This was not mounted correctly anyways. This is the transducer right here. It gives us the depth. That's really what we're wanting out of today, so we can see where we are on the lake, get some readings on some rocks, possibly some fish. But it was facing out, so we need to flip it this way. So we actually do have one little fix we need to do. So since we have some extra time till our boys here are going to be tournament ready, decided to go ahead and fix this transducer mount. Luckily, it was just marine glued on, and it was like this. So I'm going to actually take this off, bring this wire through here, and then re-glue it just under there, and it's going to fit great. Our trailer is not going to get in the way, and Grant's getting all our tackle ready. We'll have this glued back on in a jiff, and we'll be ready to game. All right, we're gonna let her dry, and now we should have a good transducing graph. All right, she's all hooked up. Jared, hit the hazard, see if she comes on. Moment of truth. Let's go, dude. Well, we got the right one. Yeah, she's on.
Got the twigs rigged up. We are ready for combat, dude.
Deucers glued.
Deucers glued. Yeah.
Where our live well works, we just checked on that. We may hit the store, just grab a few last minute things, but I think we're dirt ready, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm feeling actually extremely confident. We've had a couple days to really get situated on this tin canoe, and I mean, we know for a fact that she's got the fishy juju, so.
Yeah, stay hot.
Yeah, I think we're gonna smoke these fools.
So excited for today.
Yet another stop. We've made it to Walmart. Time to get our live well.
Honestly, Walmart sells the absolute best nets for the buck too. So we got like $175 left, but I don't think we're even gonna scratch the surface of that, because we are pretty dialed at this current moment. But a big old Mondo net for hopefully some Mondo bass here in like 30 minutes.
Well, bam.
Looking for that Ozark trail.
Wow, look at that.
With the rubber mesh.
Big orange there.
Big O. Oh, look. $25.
There we go. What's up? You guys got the same idea or what?
Net to land our fish.
Oh.
Got big old hands.
Yeah, dude. Think you could land a 14 in that?
14?
Yeah, 14 pounder.
Yeah, may have to give them a little.
Shove them in there.
But dude, perfect.
We're at Walmart. This is our last spot. We're actually gonna spend any money towards our budget, and thankfully Jared and I have a ton of money left, so we're gonna kind of go crazy here. We've got some tubing for our, basically our recirc pump. This is like a little recirc pump, which is gonna help us in the heat of Texas. So this is like, I don't know, it's for a washing machine. But Walmart does have tubing, so we're gonna try this out. This might work. It does have a hose clamp, so it doesn't have to be the perfect size, but just good enough. Once we got enough money.
80 bucks?
80 bucks. We have plenty of money. We got, I think, a little
Let's
over
do
$300 left.
This is a huge cooler.
It's a monster.
We got our live well, our makeshift fish well. Now let's head to the lake.
We're going off-road a little bit right now. We've got the Johnnies. The beater boats are going down some beater roads right now. Our motor is currently dragging through some weeds and grass. And we're going to a little lake that me and John have fished before that's known for having a couple of hog jammers in it.
Am I lined up?
Oh my god. This is like tight roping with a boat, dude. Yeah, we lost our propeller, I believe.
Oh, did the motor hit?
I sure as heck didn't take it off.
Oh, the prop.
Remember when I didn't put that pin in there? I said I was leaving the nut, man.
Well, there goes the freaking.
Yep, so there goes our whole idea.
It's all right. This isn't gonna run, especially in this Texas heat. I'm concerned though because we were like this with the other boys.
Oh, they're so.
And they're
far
back
behind.
there. What is going on? It's fine. Let's just get in the water.
Let's go.
Okie dokie. Well, these guys said we were doing a bit of off-roading, but I figured just a dirt road that leads down to the lake. No, this is pretty intense. Gotta move this big old rock here. Or things are gonna get interesting in 3, 2, and everything's fine. Just had to take that spare off. I think Mr. Lynn didn't prepare for, or didn't know we were gonna be taking this boat where we are, but yeah, we're fine. Part of the adventure, although it's kind of concerning. Rackley got off the phone with the boys and they're quote unquote stuck. I got Rackley.
Hey, did you? I think we might have taken a wrong turn.
Yeah, I think you guys did.
All right, yeah, we definitely took a wrong turn, and we did a little bit of off-roading too. We were supposed to take a left, weren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Go back up.
All right. Sounds good.
Now we're in the open. I think we're looking at a pond dam, and hopefully we're gonna see the water here shortly.
Oh, yeah, get to fishing. All I know is John and them started in front of us, and now they're somewhere behind us. So it could be 10 minutes before we see them come out of the jungle, or it could be half an hour. No service, no nothing, so should be interesting. Cut over to the footage of them crawling on the rocks. Best of luck to them.
You got a big rock there. It's all right. I think I'm better now. Just take a hard left and try to back her up straight.
Alright, just drag it through. Got it. Oh, what an adventure this has been so far. And we haven't even seen water. Like I haven't even seen the ripples of water yet.
Just took the rigs through the John boat gauntlet right there, and then we pull up to the lake and it's like halfway non-existent. I mean, I haven't fished out here before, but you can see where the water's supposed to be. We're still fishing, we still got a tournament to take place, but we're gonna pop up the old sunroof and
we're getting shade.
Yeah, we're gonna chill out.
That was a pretty anxiety-ridden off-roading session. I suppose that we also tested out our boats and trailers to see if they'd be worthy for a bit of overlanding, and ours did make it through. Our seat completely flew off, and we did lose a prop on the back of our outboard, but we're at the lake, and I wish I could say it looks good. This is usually the part where I'm like, at least we got to the lake and it looks good, but the lake is probably down by, what, 12 feet?
I don't know how you would launch a regular boat. I mean, we basically have a dry launch trailer. It's on rollers. Needs about 4 inches of water to launch, so we're good. I don't know what these guys are gonna do. Come on, baby. There it is. Yep, just push her right up here. 3 fish derb. That's all we gotta do. I know they're in here. There's less places to hide now. I don't think I've ever rolled up on a derb day and seen tougher conditions than this. This might be the apex of my tournament career.
Feel that water, dude.
Should we turn the graph on?
Turn the graph on, but put your hand in there and just feel it.
See what we got. Oh my gosh.
Dude, it
feels
is
like a hot bubble bath.
Literally a bubble bath.
2.5 feet right here. Guess the temp.
95.
96.8.
96.8.
Almost our body temps.
Lesson learned, dude. Buy the nicer boat.
Woo-wee. It's gonna be a hot and toasty one, y'all. Get your fans out and your umbrellas. It's gonna be the hottest tournament I've ever fished.
Both boats are officially in the water. The tournament has begun.
All right, so as you guys can see, we're rigging up. My favorite thing ever in the world. One thing we have over this team, as much as we've been struggling the past 3 days all together, just way more than them, with everything we do and touch, we at least have somewhat of an advantage today. We have ourselves our own live scope, and we also rigged it so that we have a battery that'll last us the whole time we're here in this lake. So this gives us a little bit of hope, and let's just also hope that nothing goes bad with this. Oh, look at, dude, there's so many fish around here. This is insane.
Got me a crankbait, bright color. Grant's worming. I like the strategy. This is good summer strategy to begin with, but dirty water and rocks, this is good. I like what we're doing here. Got him. Come on. Oh, it's a good one.
Big one.
Yep.
Okay, slow down. I got you. I'm under the bimini, brother. I'm under the bimini. You might have to bring her back to me.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay.
That's a good fish.
Yes.
Got her. Number 1. In the net, baby. Nice work.
Yes.
They don't know.
I got him off the bank. He bit it off the bank. It was a weird bite. He pushed it at me. Barely hooked. Grande Recon. Wah-bam. There's a nice little fish, huh? He's going in the well. All right, we got minimum room here, guys. We're under the bimini. We just filled up the well. We got about 50 more pounds of weight in here, but that is our first fish, and it's going in our live well.
The water is 95 degrees, but we do have 2 coolers on the boat. One is Rackley's dangling chair. The other is the live well. We got to take good care of these fish with how hot it is, so we're gonna put some ice in there regularly to make sure that fish stays nice and healthy, but it's a good sign. I've had 3 bites on the big worm. They're not getting it. Even that one that just ate his banger, like, had it just barely in its mouth. Sometimes in this muddy water, they can't feed that well, but one of these guys is gonna choke it. We need 2 more now.
Dude, I just got bit off that rock.
You're on? Shallow?
Yeah, oh, it just came off. It was tiny.
How far, really?
Like on that rock? Yeah, we were fishing 4 feet of water. We gotta fish 1 feet of water.
One of these times I'm gonna spit right on you.
Is that a fish? Dude, if that's a fish.
Oh yeah, good one.
Oh my God, dude. That might be a good one, John.
There we go, Jaron.
That came out of nowhere, dude.
Here we go, Jaron. We're on the board. We gotta fill.
Come on, John. Yeah, I know we do. We need to land this fish first. It's a good one. Oh, it's not that good.
We'll take it.
Yeah, it's a fish though.
I'll flip her in. I'll
Ready?
do the live one.
Okay. Let's go, dude.
Yes, we got our
Let's go.
first blood.
Come on.
Nice.
We needed that bad.
That's actually your first fish out of the live well. Maybe
is.
keep them off the carpet.
Yeah, but just don't look at my legs because the thing is, John, I'm actually sweating through my shorts. It's currently 103 degrees and we're just boo-bopping around with a frickin' shaky head. I'm not even using live scope at this point. We had the advantage, but shortly we found out that these fish are not in water anywhere deeper than 3 feet. So we're casting the shorelines now. And I got a bite off a rock. I said, John, we need to throw way shallower. And so like the next cast, I got bit basically off the bank, but that was cool. Very, very cool. That's a start. That's a start, John.
Yeah, sure, put it in.
Okay. There's our first donk going in there.
Well,
that's clean water at least. Like it's clear. I'm gonna get us out. Let's go, John. Let's freaking go, John.
Let's go, Jaron.
Nice.
I'm on. Another one. Good one. Net me up. Oh, actually, I got it. It's not as big.
Back to back. Barely hooked, dude.
Got him.
Back to back. Nice.
Yes.
The banger.
Banger. Up there on the bank.
Yep.
Little guy, we're throwing him in. Number 2. Keep rocking.
Super hot today, so we have to make sure our fish do good in the live well, do everything we can. And if they, I also want to do preface, if our fish do not do good in box, we're gonna weigh them real quick and make sure they send them back. What's more important than this final derby of the beater boat bass challenge is we keep the fish alive. We got aeration. Let's see if I get the pump going too.
The bite is tough right now, but we're still cranking. You know, we've already made a lap, essentially. The lake is so small right now, but I think on our next lap, we're going to switch up our baits, give them a little different presentation. We've had quite a few bites as we're lifting the bait up to the boat. Oh, Grant's had 2 on a plastic doing in that, and my first one on the crankbait was as I was about to make another cast. So I think I'm gonna switch to a saucy slimmer and maybe put it on a little weighted, a belly weighted hook with a flash, a little spinner on it, something like that, and catch some of these fish that I think are just kind of suspended in the mud. It's really tough conditions. Hot is tough, but usually if you have clear water, it helps. Hot and muddy, tough. I just had a little bump there.
Oh. Oh.
There we go. Come tight, Grant. There we go.
There we go. There's a better fish.
That's my dog. Skiing him in, hoping to net him. Here we are.
Number 3.
Yes, sir.
Switch.
Passing him back.
Yep. Thank you, sir. Well, 3 days, $3,000, 4 idiots, and 2 crappy John boats have led up to this Mondo worm gobbler right here. I was throwing the bandito bug for a bit and getting some bites, but they just weren't really eating it. And I figured, you know, right now all we need is a kicker. Not that this is a kicker, but that's why I switched over to the Mondo worm and got fish number 3. We have officially filled out our limit.
Yeah, baby.
And now we just got to get like, what, a 6-pounder?
Dude, 6-pounder?
And just put these boys in the dirt, in the mud, where this guy came from. Beauty. Fish number 3, gonna pop them in the low. Fish number 3, going in the well. Got ourselves a limit.
2.
Another one. Nice,
Come on, John. I told you there's a little pocket of them up in there.
You found him. Need help?
Nope.
It's a good one. Bring him in, bud.
In the boat.
In the boat.
In the boat. It proves it time and time again. Sometimes you have to just look away out here too from the live scope too. Never gonna think it's going on till you set the hook with a shaky head and you realize, wow, it really is going on. Got our second fish here. This is a 3-fish limit, so we are 2/3 of the way there, obviously. And that's a great feeling.
Nice
great
one.
feeling.
Nice one, man. Just toss him in there. Sorry, there's a lot going on. The John boat is a mess right now.
So
there you go. Decent?
Decent.
Decent.
Might be an upgrade.
Decent.
Yeah, I dropped it. Cracked it.
Is that a helper? You need the net?
Oh, he's gorked it.
He's gorked it?
It's gone. I was reeling my bait in. This is like the 5th time this has happened. And I dropped it, and then the fish just came up and smoked it, dude. I mean, Slimmer is gone. Slimmer's gone, dude. I think that might help from...
Could help. My fish?
The second one? What do you think, Grant?
Oh, yeah. That's
Upgrade.
a coal. That's a coal, brother.
We're calling him. There we go. I'm gonna give him a little more ice. Give you some ice, cool you down. Have a little ice cocktail, enjoy yourself in there.
Yeah, buddy, nice work.
Let's go.
Another one. Another one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, look. God, that was insane.
What?
That was a decent one, I think. I think that's a better fish. Oh yeah, keeper. That was
dude.
insane.
John,
that fish must have been sitting in an inch of water. Jared's got all 3 of our keepers.
this frickin' fish,
Holy smokes.
my worm hit the water, and this fish just crushed it. We don't have any big ones, but we have a solid little bag, I think, comparable to maybe what we're seeing the other guys do. So that's good. It's just crazy how shallow these fish are. The water is literally 94 degrees. Yeah, 94 degrees, and these fish are sitting off the edge of the, like, inches of water. It's insane. But yeah, here's our third keeper. Throw him in the live well. See if we can swap him out for a couple nicer ones now.
There we go. That's a good fish. It's a good fish. He's running at me. Oh my God. No. No. That was the biggest fish I've hooked all day. God. Dude, that felt heavy.
Ooh, that looks good. That's nice. That's gonna be an upgrade.
Let's see if I can keep this one on. They keep spitting me. Let's see, is this an upgrader? Yeah. Close.
Close.
Hard to say. But whip the old zinger and I'm just kind of ticking it over to the rocks. Dong.
Oh, you had that one absolutely pegged on the zinger, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Here you go.
Grant was throwing the thumper model.
Yep.
Dual Colorado blade. Thumping in this dirty water.
What you think?
Dude, I think that one's probably about the same. He's pretty skinny, but let's just take a gander. The beater boat battle is on the line.
The one on the right looks like it's got a little bit more of a gut. But those fish are just like literally almost twins. Look at their bellies.
This one's heavier.
Yeah.
Feels heavier in my hand.
I think so. Is that the one I just caught?
This is the one you just caught.
Yeah.
Let him go. Nice fish.
Yeah. God, those fish must have been in the womb together because they were literal identical twins. Like same length, same head, same everything. It's just that one had a tiny bit more gut. I hooked a fish on the spinnerbait over there that like actually kind of stopped my reeling for a second. Everything else I've hooked today, I've kind of just been able to wind them in. I think that was probably our kicker, but honestly, we're in prime time right now. So if we're gonna get a big one to slip up, I think it's gonna be right about now.
Good one. Finally got a decent one.
Oh, decent one. It's not gonna help us out much, Jared, but we'll take it.
Yeah, it will.
We'll take it.
That's gonna help us, John.
Oh, he ate it right in the boat too.
Nice, dude. Let me get back here.
Maybe they're out here. Here we go. We're winding down. The challenge is coming to a close, and I finally got my first keeper of the day. Probably a 2-pounder. This lake is really tough. Like really tough. Now the hard part. Our first call. One squeak gone for another squeak. Later.
Big one?
Yeah.
No, dude.
Oh, nice. I don't know how I lost the spinnerbait blade, but I did. God dang. That's insane. Literally just started to figure something out, and I like don't have a spinnerbait in here. Of course, it's my only spinnerbait blade.
He's got it.
Oh, rack. Rack, you got a tank. There we go. You got a tank.
That's a tub.
That's a tubby. That's a tubby.
It's actually pulling the boat around.
Dude, yeah, that's what we're looking for.
He's got it pretty good because he swallowed it.
That's what we're looking for.
He's got it in his throat.
Whenever she's ready.
There you go. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that's her. That's her, son.
There we go.
Yeah. We needed that. Tubby McGrubby.
Look at that slimmer down the hatch, boys. Well, guys, that is a kicker fish right now. Tough bite. And, you know, every time we get one, lose a good strike, we're like, oh, that was the one, that was the one, that was the one. We've had a couple today that have gotten away. This one did not get away, and that is a super solid fish. And the biggest bass that we've landed in our tin rig. So, feeling good about it. This is going to Cole, and this might be the winner. Cole time, I don't know. They're all about the same, honestly. I know the first one was a good one, and the other two are pretty similar. Upgrade. Almost 2 pound upgrade, I do believe. See you, sweetie. Guys, turns out these boats are just tons of fun, bringing back so many memories for me, fishing in smaller boats when I was younger. Some of my best memories. What should we do next? Because I feel like we're just scratching the surface. We're just scratching and sniffing right now, but I mean, I'm kind of feeling some shallow water adventures. Rivers, intercoastal, bays, tributaries. Let us know in the comments. Maybe go into some ponds, golf courses. We can launch this thing anywhere. Drop a comment down below. Well, welcome to the beater boat weigh-in, fashionably so. Took all of us to get the Red Devil over here on the trailer, but they have 3. I think they have 3 alive. 3 alive. So we got some competition here. We got 3 alive as well. We're just making sure we're gonna be able to get out of here, get the boats out of here. We got a long road, nasty road ahead of us as well. So we'll get the boat secured and we'll get the weight.
Okay, time for the big weigh-in.
3 alive.
All live? 3 alive, all live? Wow. Mind you, this is with the bag. Okay. 7 pounds, 4 ounces.
7 pounds.
Yep.
4 ounces. Beater boat 1.
We are gonna go. I'm gonna go release these fish right now. Oh, those are some good ones. Those are some good ones. Oh, unless that one's on Ozempic, I think we're off scale.
10 pounds.
10 pounds.
Yeah! Beater boat champions, baby!
The final score. This was the last challenge that was going to determine who were the all-time champions for the beater boat bass challenge. Darren and I won one, but these guys won too. Hey, we fished hard.
John, I feel like we worked so hard the past few days.
And not for lack of effort.
And this lake just did not even give us a chance.
So
Had a good
we
one.
called once. We called once, and you caught 3 fish. I caught 1 keeper.
I think we deserve something a little more. I mean, I don't
At least a big bass and a lose, but we didn't catch a big bass. Folks, that is going to conclude our first ever series of the beater boat battle. The boys all fought valiantly. If you guys enjoyed this series, if you guys want to see us go and maybe pick up a, I don't know, a saltwater skiff next for under $3,000, or maybe a big yacht, just something ridiculous, or maybe a truck and a boat. That'd be kind of crazy. We did $5,000 to find a truck and a boat and travel across country. But drop a comment, give us some ideas. Let us know in the comment section. Shout out to these boys for partaking, and we will catch you guys on the next episode of the Googan Squad.